What's happening from New York City?
What's happening?
Oh, yeah, Una, she's on it this morning. All right, listen, I hope everybody's staying safe out there. I hope everybody's staying healthy. I just wanted to do this quick video. It's something super useful. I did an amazing business and personal development event with Lunatic Fringe in Ohio on Monday, and there was this one tip I gave that really, it was a little bit of a showstopper. It's so useful, so relevant, and so appropriate for all of us who ultimately deal with clients. So let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever had a client or encountered a client, had a client sit in your chair, whatever, and they come in and they insist on actually talking about a lot of negative stuff to you, and you don't want to talk about that? Anybody know where I'm at? Una?
I do.
Please. Okay, right, great. So fantastic. So here is an amazing tool. It's real quick, real easy to get yourself out of that situation and shift that conversation really quickly, effortlessly, and seamlessly. And I call it Negate, Redirect, and Replace. Una, negate. Redirect. Replace. Okay, fantastic. So this is what it looks like. Una, you're going to play the client who's really negative, and I'm going to play, Yurish in the role of Yurish. And I'm going to be turning the conversation around. Fantastic.
Rolling.
Action.
Oh, my God. Have you read any of this stuff going on in the news about Russia and the Ukraine? It's like, oh, my God, I'm just so concerned. I can't stop reading about it. It's making me depressed. You
want to know what? Honestly, I've been finding something, Una, and this is, my interaction, right? So this is what the negate looks like. You know what? Actually, I haven't been watching the news that much lately because I've been finding it's been really down, and it's been really dragging me down, and I really am striving to stay positive. Boom, that's a negate. Now, the redirect. Something that I have been doing actually a lot these days is I've been spending a lot of time reading again. And now that New York City is opening up a little bit more, or a lot more as the case may be, I've been spending a lot of time actually getting back into museums and looking at art. That's the redirect, right? And then I say, what have you been doing to keep yourself in a positive state of mind throughout all of these things? And that's the replace, all right?
Wow. Super
easy. Right? Because at that moment, that'll be the end of the conversation, and now I'm in another thing. Always remember something. If you don't want to talk about something with somebody, it's not enough to say, well, it is enough to say, I don't want to talk about it, but that could be a little bit awkward working with clients. But what you can do is you can say that's not something that I'm knowledgeable about. So in other words, this isn't something I can speak about. And then you want to not just negate it and shut it down, because then that's a dead spot. All right, that becomes awkward. And you want to avoid awkwardness, not necessarily silence, but awkwardness, yeah? And then when you do that, then immediately replace it with something else. And then the conversation flows effortlessly into the new direction. Does that sound good to everybody? Una, how's that work for you? Oh, yeah, okay, fantastic. Yeah. So with that said, listen, check that out. Try it out on clients, for the rest of the week or whenever your next day in the salon is. And do me a favor, in the comments here, let me know how it works for you. It's super easy. And remember, the whole idea is negate. The idea they're in a negative space, it's like, wow, you know what? I'm not even keeping track of that, so I can't be speaking about it. Then it's a redirect. This is what I've been doing instead. And then the replace is, what have you been doing in that similar fashion? Yeah?
That's cool.
Awesome, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your day. Enjoy your clients. Have those positive conversations. And what do we say at the end of our videos?
Later.
Later.